Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of All About You. Today we have the champion of AC, Ryan Severin. He's been dominant in the game, topping pretty much every event he goes to. And today he won with Janemba Mill. So take a look at the trophy. It is hot fire. We got Shenron with all the Dragon Balls around it. And he is the Pro Play Tour champion.
Keep your hand raised.
Which is amazing. So Ryan, take us through and let us know some of your matches, everything. Let's go for it.
So I played Janemba because I thought it was just a good meta call versus like Shenron and Storm, which I thought would be the main decks. And then just versus like road decks, as long as I could survive, I could just mill them out or just alt win condition them. This is pretty much Scott Dash's deck. I changed a few cards, but for the most part, the defensive style is his played style and his deck. It worked out for the most part. Like some games, it was amazing. There's a few things I probably would change in the future, but overall, it worked out really well. I played one Kami. He played two. I literally was just cutting cards, and I had this is a one slot left, and I just left it in there as maybe it could help. I never played it. I'd probably take it out, but it's not a big deal. 4 Borgos. This was pretty mediocre throughout the day as well. Usually people answered it, but it did put fear and made them answer it, because if they didn't answer it, then they're just going to get their mana popped, and it's still a free 1-drop draw card.
Exactly.
4 of the FR Goku. This guy is just insane. If you play this guy versus like Storm, like they just can't really do much. They like the new Storm variants have like outs to it and have like other things they can do, like they play more Bardock Apes and stuff, or they play the Gogeta leader to blank this. But overall, it was super good. 3 Yajirobe. I think I was the only Janemba deck that played this.
Yes, you are.
This card was incredible in the Buhan matches, or the Shenron Buu decks. I actually played 2 Shenron Buu decks in Swiss, and I just dropped this and pretty much said like, use. If they had the answer, like the Kai, I just dropped double Yajirobe, and literally it was like, you can't do anything really. Like they would have to have like 2 Boos or something like that. It's just unrealistic. So it just put in a lot of work in matchups like that, or against Pan, stuff like that. 2 Vegetos. Jordan and Sawyer told me to cut this. It was pretty mediocre. I think I only played it twice. The times I did play it, it was really good. So I think the 2 count was fine, because Dashi was playing a few more. 2 Shenron. This card can loop Yajirobe or this FR Goku against Storm. So against Storm, you can just play this and bring the FR Goku back if they answered it once. And they have to answer it again. Or you can just bring back Yajirobe and just have infinite jump blockers. Or it can untap energy for the defensive play as well.
So you pretty much stall out until you mill them.
Yep. And it just helps you get deeper in your deck. 2 at all cost Vegeta.
Oh, that's the champ card right there.
Yeah, this card just put in so much work. It won me in top 8, top 4. So good. Versus any non-mirror match, this card was incredible because it gives me an alternate win condition. Going into the Janemba package that I played, I ended up playing 3 Childish Heart Janemba. This card was insane in the mirror match, and I probably would have played 4 over the Kami, honestly. I just thought that it did a ton of work throughout the day, because it adds more cards to your deck. 4 Demon Swords. This card is incredible. If they don't have 2 up, like from the Mafuba, I can just play it, swing, make them combo, or like lose a battle card to get crit, and then pop another battle card, so it helps you control the board and gives you additional mills that you need.
It's all in one package.
2 Reality Bender Janemba. So originally Dashi didn't play this, he had it in the side, he wasn't a big fan of this card. And Sawyer and Jordan pretty much told me I had to play it. And they're good players, so I just listened to them, and it was incredible. So definitely shout out to them for that, because 2 of these in the main deck is the truth. Like you need the extra mills, especially in the mirror match, because if like in the mirror match I probably would have lost every game if I didn't have this, because it just gives you additional mills. For the defensive package, played 4 super combos. Up to go with this super combo. There was a few times it was actually dead, but there's a lot of times where you're at high life and the other super combo is useless anyway, so it doesn't really matter which one you use that much, honestly. Sparking works fine though, because I can just use my other pseudo combos first, and then from there use my super combos after.
So we got 12 super combos basically.
Yeah, so these are defensive and they just keep your hand parity up, so you're not losing card advantage, where you can keep your life up, because every turn that you stall is just another turn that you're milling them. And for extra cards, I made deck 3 Mafuba. I thought there'd be a lot of Gogeta, so I just want to have 3. So if I knew I was playing Gogeta, just never charge it. When they Gogeta me, I have a better chance of seeing it, and I sided a 4th one. And versus like Justin Rios, he was playing the Bardock Ape, this put in a ton of work. And versus pretty much non-Storm, this just did a lot.
Yeah.
4 sensu beans. This card is obviously a staple. It is just incredibly broken. It allows you to untap energy to like play these guys more efficiently and stuff like that for defensive plays. And there was multiple times where when I had like 7 energy, it would let me extend my play to 8 energy to play 2 Janembas in 1 turn plus my leader to mill 6. And that's just a huge swing of cards.
Of course, sensu bean is super key.
4 Dimension Magic, it's probably the best negate. This card is insane. This is just the best negate in the game. If you have an energy open, it's just a +1 energy. If you're sparking 5, you can take a life to like stop crit or stop double strike and untap 2 energy. So it just allows you to extend plays defensively to survive. It was super, super good. Getting into my side deck, there's definitely some changes I would have made in the side deck, but a lot of the cards did end up coming in helpful throughout the day.
Okay.
So Raging Spirit, Jordan told me to play this card in my main deck. I probably should have. This card was really good versus like Storm in the mirror match. This card just did a ton. So I put that in a lot. It's probably the card I sided the most. Mafuba, I sided that in versus any non-Storm deck for the most part. That I felt like it'd be really good. 2 Weezus Coercion, if I felt like Mafuba was weak or I just needed more negates, I could put this in. I actually sided this and Gohan almost every game. They were really, really good. I just liked having a ton of negates. 2 Harus. I never played a yellow or green leader until top 4, and then versus Justin Rios, he plays Bloodlust, and I was not risking it, so I just left it in there.
Yep.
Pilaf was incredible. He did a ton of work against Rios. I negated his double strike when I was at 5 to put me to 4. And verse is Eon. I negated a triple attack or a triple strike when I was at 3 life, I believe, or 2 life to go down to 1 or 2, and survived that turn because he had already used his batterings. 2 Dende versus any objection deck like Gogeta Shenron. I sided that in versus Eric Hill in top 8, or Eon Hill in top 8. A 4th Yajirobe versus like the Boo deck and stuff like that. Anything where I felt like this would be really good. In True Cronoa versus Broly that played Shugesh. Justin played Broly leader, but he didn't play Shugesh, so there's no reason to put that in.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball players, that is time in overtime. If you are in the middle of an active battle, please resolve the battle, and then the match is finished. If you need help, please call for a judge.
All right, so go walk us through your experience in the event, like from rounds.
So at the beginning of the tournament, I played a mirror match. I ended up winning that. I was there. Then I played Storm. I got a draw in time. I won game 1. Game 2, he like pretty much killed me on turn 2. I couldn't do anything. And then we got a draw in time. Round 3, I played Hercule. Which shout out to him because he was using my deck from Nationals pretty much. That match really wasn't fair. I beat him in like 20 minutes because it's just the matchup. Like, you can't really do anything. Then I played another Storm. Oh, then I played Pan. I played Francis that played Naruto. I played Pan. I ended up winning that game. He actually made a misplay that could probably cost him the game. Then I played Boo Shenron. Played Yajirobe and he just lost. Played a Storm deck. Yeah, I played Eric Hill. I won with at all cost Vegeta. Ended up clutching up with at all cost Vegeta in that game. And then last round I played Alex Wilking, who's playing the Boo deck as well. And I think he was more experienced with the deck than the other kid I played, but still, like, I just played double Yaji and just like you can't do anything.
Yeah.
And ended up winning that. Top 32 or top 16, I played Chris Torres, who's a good friend of mine. He actually ended up not showing up. I guess he overslept because he called like an hour and a half later.
Yeah.
And was pretty upset. So I got a win in top 16. Top 8, I played against Eon Hill. If you guys watched the stream, there was basically a discrepancy, but I don't believe it impacted the result of the game at all, regardless, based on our hands.
Okay.
But it is possible that it could have. And then in top 4, I played Justin Rios. And his deck, I really thought it just had a really good matchup versus mine, so I wasn't too confident in that match, honestly. But Mafuba put in a ton of work, and after game 1, I kind of learned his deck, because going into it, I never played versus it. So after game 1, I kind of learned his deck and was able to play based off what his deck did, and was able to close out 2 and 3. In the finals, I played another good friend, Eric Goodwin, playing a mirror match, and he had, I thought, the better list for the mirror match, but I think it just came down to a few plays and some draws. Like, in game 3, I had like 6 negates in my hand.
By the way, Dragon Ball Super players, we have our Atlantic City DBS champion, Mr. Ryan Severin. Congratulations! 200 plus players, and you are the first Pro Play Tour champion.
Well, you guys heard it. Team Naruto. You got that. Oh, Jordan, we got Team Naruto all day.
Is this even a storm?
So yeah, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. And you said the last match it just came down to the negates?
Well, game one, he had exact cards where he had Mafuba this because I was an idiot, and I just thought he didn't main deck Mafuba because I looked at his deck list last night, and I was like, no, I don't think he main decks Mafuba. So if I just didn't attack, I won no matter what, but I attacked like an idiot.
Dragon Ball players, your round 4 appearances are going up as we speak.
When Mafuba drops off, it still triggers when he had 2 cards left in deck. Even if this didn't trigger, he would have drawn for turn, and if he attacked with leader, he would have lost. So it put him in a situation where he couldn't win pretty much anyway. But I milled him game 1. And then game 2, we kind of played pressure game. He had a low hand, and I had combo go-ons out, and I kind of just pressured him, and then he just had a big combo, like a 100K combo, and then just ended up closing the game out.
Yeah. So guys, as you know, again, take a recap of the trophy. I stole your trophy. Super sexy. And you won, got that W, so now this is really good. Our team is really doing very well. Chris Sock, Ryan, everyone got wins on AC. And I guess we'll see you guys later. Again, this channel is all about you.